Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Florida Gators, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Hoosiers will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Leaves it with the running back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the tailback. He'll get a fresh set it down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
That's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it says a lot if you're RB1 in this offense, but this dude shows you why. Speed and playmaking ability all day long.
And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Montgomery. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
I'll tell you what, defensively,
here comes the bullshit.
Plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to pass. It's Montgomery. Coming out aggressively. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man downfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
From the gun, the running back has it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunks.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Makes the grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
The offense changing the play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They bring him down, and the big play will move the sticks.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Indiana! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone.
The worst bullshit I've ever seen in my life, man. Every time I play this guy.
And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That
Quarterback
was a nice job by
throws an interception on the ball that
touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is good. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's taking the shot. He's got an open man. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. We reached the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Liberty is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Louisiana Tech. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bond. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
There's nobody around these guys.
Everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now
nobody around the
wide
coverage.
receiver, I got to make
Nobody.
sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing strike.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to get behind the defense. Catch in stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Oh, they're after him. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
What a great response by this defense. You give up the big play. What do? You respond right back. You get upfield, get to the quarterback, get the negative play, and get the momentum right back.
They try to pop a run on the draw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Going downfield for the big play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Wow.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He is going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills.
Get the fuck out of here.
So if you got
Oh, my
matchups,
God.
take advantage.
You know, the corner route is definitely a timing route because you're pushing straight up the field to make it look like you're running a go, and then you break to the sideline. So quarterback and wide receiver really have to be on the same page with timing.
And that incomplete
Guy
pass
jumped right
caused
up
by
to
the
catch
big
that
hit on
ball,
1st
man.
down, 2nd down coming.
At least to knock
That's
it
what I'm
down.
talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Wants to throw. It's Montgomery. Got a man. It's Bond. And a good job in coverage there.
Yeah,
They
what's
stop
up?
it after just a few.
It's hard to have success on
What's
wide
up?
receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick him up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been
Yes.
scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Slips through the line. Coverage team gets the
I
job
get it.
done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line.
Yeah. Everybody wanna be a part of the cause in the last minute.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able
Oh,
to
yeah,
find a
because he
way
knows
to
somebody
get their
gonna get in
rhythm
his
going
ass.
here in
Somebody
the
gonna
first
say
half. We
something
just
to him.
haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll try the run. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Of course.
We have reached the 2-minute
Because
timeout,
he know what's gonna happen. He know what's gonna happen. He gonna be there. He gonna be looking like a sad little camper.
Steps away. Throwing on the run. He made the catch past the marker, also past the sideline. He's out of bounds. It'll be 4th down. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. What a terrible, terrible shame. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line.
Because he thought that the shit was gonna flop. That's why he waited till the last minute. Well, he probably ain't happy.
Take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's Montgomery. gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Finds a man in the middle. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
As a quarterback, I'm trying to find my matchup, get the ball to my guy so he can do something with it after the catch. When you put it on his body, he can catch it and then break a tackle and make a play happen like he did just there.
Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks.
Oh.
Right. Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still
bringing
success, stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Truthfully, there was no background checks back then.
To get a chunk play on that one.
And he misses. How about that, man?
Yeah, there was no background checks back then.
Everything he's thrown so far has worked, especially down here. He's already got 2 touchdown passes against this defense.
Yeah.
So guys, I'm kind of surprised when he misses down here.
Did we ask you that question at your interview?
This one's complete.
Did they ask you that question at your interview? Ain't nobody thinking about that shit.
200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Scanning the field, it's Montgomery. Wide out trying to get it in. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
You're supposed to do this menu. It's 10 o'clock, man. You're supposed to do this pre-order.
And here's the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Can't do it now. I'm in the middle of something. I guess you could call me.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Looking for a huge play. Catch inside the 25. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide open receiver.
It's complete to the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow, man.
On second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Montgomery. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Gators will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the field.
And the Hoosiers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
How did I move the guy?
He's got some space. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line as they come out of their own territory with a vengeance.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Montgomery. And the throw out to the sideline, just a few yards.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
He'll throw on third down. Quick strike complete. He'll come through on third down.
Oh my God, this dude still.
Well, the defense just
I'm standing right there. Look at that.
Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
The Hoosiers are on the move. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Working
Interception.
well.
I need an interception, fellas. I need an interception.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And the
Let's
shot
go.
to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Well, nice job by the
Due
defense.
for one.
here,
He's due
back-to-back
for one.
plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. Pocket breaking down.
Let's go.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Let's go. Just knocked them out of field goal range.
Listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He might want another play. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Takes a hit as he fires. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it
God swats the ball away instead of intercepting it. Look at it.
That defense has earned a
Throws
rest.
the ball down.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. Breaks into the open. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that in route.
And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody.
Rushing 3. Nobody's blocking up the middle.
With a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. Looking to get it in. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He wants to throw it again. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Gators! Fitted in the window for the score.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. They've only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Kennesaw State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Western Kentucky. 2 fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. And the Hoosiers want to move quickly. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Indiana.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The play action fake. The sure hands, it's Bond. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
It'll be 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Montgomery. Got it in the middle, it's Barker. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So 1st down will open up the final period. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Turning it on. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the 1st down.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He wants to change this route. Just keeps slinging it. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Makes the grab down the middle. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. He was really bothered by those 2 picks he threw in that loss last week, but he's been much more comfortable, much more certain in this one.
He had the one blunder, the one mistake that he probably wishes he could have back, but did a great job rebounding from that. And listen, having that short-term memory, being able to lead, it is critical at the quarterback position.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hoosiers! That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on victory here in week 3.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
He ran and says, man, it's still got the handoff for us.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Finds space on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give him a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Gators are rolling down the field. From the red zone, looking for a space. Extending the play. And he's got it! Touchdown, Florida!
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
How about this? These guys are going for two. Motion from the back. They want to throw it. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way.
There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking to throw, it's Montgomery. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. That last completion sets them up on second down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense, because your last two plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game. So you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback, Dave.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They're facing a third down. Quarterback making checks. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. There's the pressure.
Oh, how did he catch? Come on.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football.
Bullshit. Come on.
Make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position.
Look at that. Hit. Double bracketed. Hit.
The Hoosiers will have it 1st and 10.
Shit is all bullshit, man.
Wide receiver going in motion. Going to the running game. Oh, he's got
It's a flag. It's a flag. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. It's a flag.
Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. A 1st down for the offense. To the air. It's Montgomery. Fires to the big fella. Jumped on top of the pile. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
The guy runs away from him. Look at him run away.
400 yards on the day. I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. And I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw on 3rd. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield.
Safety is right there. Come on.
Down, and that ought to do it.
It's a high safety.
Run out the clock from here. The Hoosiers will try to run out the clock in the final minutes.
It is so fucking stupid, man.
The give to the back.
Throws it right by the single high safety and gets it in.
They're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without
Such
scoring.
bullshit, man.
Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
That penalty's the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is